I don't know why I get so nervous in front of the camera, as if I don't do this. Good morning, guys. I don't even know what to say. Okay, first things first, these eyebrows, let's just act like we don't see how bad they look. Like, I know they look bad. I've been growing them out for literally 2 months, and I'm gonna get them done next week. But I just really wanted to do this video, so, and plus I'm getting ready. I'm gonna be putting on makeup, so they won't look like this for long. But I just wanted to put that out there, that disclaimer, like, yeah, I know my eyebrows look bad, you don't gotta tell me, okay? Okay. Also, my hair, it's a mess. I'm just a mess right now, but we're gonna get it together, okay? I promise. Just trust the process. That's all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a little personal. Ew. I hate being vulnerable, but like I just need to unpack a lot of things. And I'm going somewhere today, so we're gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing my hair. Well, I have braids in, but it looks a mess, so we're gonna fix that. But we're gonna start with makeup first because I look crazy. Yeah, that's what we're doing for today's video, so let's get into it. I don't know what I want to start with. I don't know if I want to do my eyebrows first or my face first. I don't feel like doing my eyebrows right now because they're a lot, honey. They're a lot. Like, I'm trying to grow them out, but this one right here, I have like a gap in between, and this one is perfectly fine. But I think I'm just gonna get them done next week because I can't look like this anymore. I can't. And I'm gonna tell my eyebrow lady, don't touch that, just get under it, so I can fill that in until it decides to grow back. Also, it's 10 o'clock, 10:50, and I have to be ready in an hour, so let's see how well this goes. I really don't know what I want to do. I really don't want to deal with these brows, but I feel like I should. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the brows first. So we're gonna start with my face. Oh, also in here is like where I keep everything, so this will be opened a lot. But I'm gonna start with a primer. I use the Fenty Beauty primer. I've had this for a really long time. Focus so the girls can see. Just focus. It's a Fenty Beauty matte primer, and I just take a little bit, like literally a little bit, and I use it to like as a base because I do moisturize my face, but I feel like with the moisturizer that I use, my makeup won't stay, so I use this to kind of like secure it. Anyway, this is not a tutorial, this is a chit chat, and we're about to chit chat. I may ramble, sorry in advance, but anyways, so for those of you who don't know, I am 23 years old, recently graduated, and I don't know what I'm doing with life. I really don't. Like, I just don't know. Like, it's so much that I have. Like, okay, I've been out of school for a year. In that year, I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough. Like, trying to navigate what I want to do, and just, especially with the pandemic, like, that was another factor. But even, like, in that year that I've been out of school, I've really been confused. I've been lost. I've just been so, like, in doubt with myself and not knowing what my next move was gonna be. And it has affected me for a really long time, and I didn't realize that because I'm the type of person that when something is bothering me, or like when I'm dealing with something, I kind of just push it to the back of my head and like I try to forget about it. That's not okay. Don't do that. Like, I do that way too often, and I never realized how much it affected me until I was like borderline depression. Like, it was really bad. Like, for these past few months, I mean, I'm out of it now, which is why I'm comfortable talking about it, but it's August now. I want to say like May up until like maybe a few weeks ago, I was not okay. Like, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to leave my room. I didn't want to leave the house. Like, to get me out the house, I was kind of like I was forcing myself to be happy, to enjoy myself. And it would, like, even when I was going out, it was just kind of like I wanted to be home. I didn't want to be around anybody. Like, even times I won't text people back, or like I'll literally not answer someone's phone call because I don't want to talk. I literally just wanted to be around myself. and I didn't want to, like, I didn't have the energy for people at times. But yeah, so that, like, I think holding back my thoughts and not really like breaking them down and acknowledging them, I think that's what really brought me to that state of just wanting to not be with anyone, not wanting to speak to anyone. Like, I was in my head a lot. Where's my makeup brush? So yeah, back to what I was saying. I've been out of school for some time, and when I got out of school, I just like had a change of perspective of what I wanted to do, but it was such a short time frame that I didn't have enough time to plan it out. So I had like a lot of people, like, you know, post-grad, ask you, oh, what do you want to do? What are you going to do? And I feel like I had a lot of people having this expectation of me that I was not meeting. And then, why did I just come out 2 different colors? Y'all see that? This is literally orange, and this is, hold on. Cause what? Why did that look like that? But yeah, I feel like I just had this, people had this expectation of me, and I just felt like a disappointment. Long story short, I felt like a disappointment. I felt like a failure. Oh my gosh, I was beating myself up for not having certain things accomplished. Like, honestly, graduating from college was not an accomplishment for me. I'm sorry. I mean, yes, I'm proud that I finished my 4 years of school. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't like a huge accomplishment. Like, I feel like at 23 years old, at my age, I haven't accomplished anything. And that's just how I've been feeling for a long time. And like, also for a long time, I had nothing going for myself. I had nothing to look forward to throughout the day. And I'm like one of those people that I need to be busy all the time. I need to be productive. I need to have something going. Otherwise, I'm really lost. I really don't know what to do. And that's how I was for months. I didn't know what I was going to wake up and do that day. And it started to become, not that I was like being lazy. I was just really, really lost, like, and confused, and I didn't know what to do, you guys. Like, I was so like just beating myself up because it was like I want to do so many different things at once. That's another thing. I wanted to do so much, but I didn't know where to start. So it was just really hard navigating through that time of confusion and just feeling like a failure. Like, I literally would just tell myself, girl, what are you doing with yourself? Like, get it together, you know? But I realized that I'm only 23. Like, I used to think I was so old, but I'm 23 years old. I have, God willingly, I have forever to go. And I have so much time. And like, now that I'm kind of out of that funk of not knowing what I want to do, like, not knowing is so hard. That's so hard to come out of, because it prolongs and it just gets worse. Like, by the day, things don't really get better necessarily. Things kind of just, in my case, they got worse. Like, it was really affecting me not having any productivity in my life. So yeah, I mean, now I'm better. I know I'm not a failure, even though I was telling myself that every day. I'm more focused. I'm definitely more focused. Like, I'm at the point no one can stop me. Only God. Me and God. We're the only two people that can block my focus right now. I am on a mission. Like, I'm on a mission, y'all. But yeah, and then also my financial status, that was affecting me a lot. Like, and don't get me wrong, okay, let me like be realistic. I save and I know how to properly budget, but one, I spend a lot of money on food. We're not gonna get into that, but that was like one of the big issues of mine. I spend a lot of money on food. But also my financial situations were just really hard, and like, you know, student loans, everything was rough. Everything was so like hard for such a long time. Well, it felt like a long time. It was only a few months, but it felt like a long time. And I was literally like, I just didn't know. I did not know what I was gonna do. I didn't know how I was going to get through it. I did not know. I didn't want to, like, I just kind of wanted to ignore it, but I couldn't. I think that's the problem. I try to ignore things and I can't ignore them like they're real, so I have to like acknowledge them, and I try not to. That's not good. So yeah, and that was basically my mind for the past few months. I wasn't happy with myself. I felt like I was disappointing everyone who like supported me, because I mean, I know they only wanted to help, but it's like when you try to tell somebody, oh, you should do this, or you went to school for that, so you that's what you should be doing. It was like a reminder that I'm not. It was reminding me that I was kind of like a failure. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, hearing that all the time was affecting me, and I know they were just trying to help, but I don't know. Ever since I graduated, I've kind of just had a different outlook on what I want to do, and it was so many things at once. I mean, I'm not 100% canceling out what I went to school for. Like, that's definitely in that plan, but it's different now. It's not on the timeline that I had, and it's not on anyone else's timeline. It's on when Brianna is going to get those things done, and I will get it done, because yeah, that's what I have planned for myself. You know, I'm not fully giving up. I can't do that. So yeah, that also affected me. Dang, what was I talking about? I like completely forgot just now. But basically, I'm here to tell you, if you're watching this and you felt like how I felt, or you just feel like you don't know what to do, first, talk to God. Like, if you are the man upstairs, he will get you through it. Like, I can't even sit here and act like I got through it on myself by just figuring things out. Literally talk to him and pray, like, and be patient. That was another thing. I was trying to rush my life, and that that doesn't work. It does not work. You cannot rush the process. Like, you have to understand that whatever is for you will not pass you. It will come when you are ready, and you don't want nothing too early, because if you get something early and you're not ready for it, it won't turn out the way you think it would, or the way you would want it to. So yeah, don't rush anything. I was definitely like putting myself on a schedule of like when I was gonna get things done, and if it didn't get done, I was literally beating myself up and just crawling back in that hole again. So don't rush the process. Like, be patient. Your time is coming, I promise. Do not compare yourself to anyone, because that will only make you, well, that could just anything make you less focused, because you're focused on someone else's goals. You're focused on what someone else accomplished, and that's not going to get you anywhere. Because I know for me, if I seen someone, you know, more successful than me, and they're getting things that I wanted, it would kind of be like, dang, they got it. Like, I mean, I would be happy for them, but it just made me look back at myself like, what do you have? And that's how I got back into that negative mindset of being a failure. So don't compare yourself, don't rush the process, and literally be patient. This is not coming out. Be patient. God will not fail you. You have to have faith in him and your future. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of faith, but it was just becoming that time of thinking like very negatively. And once you start thinking negative, it's kind of like an ongoing thing. Like, it was very just, I was very hard on myself. And yeah. So it's okay, guys. Like, the reason I'm saying all of this, I feel like I keep ignoring the overall purpose, the point of this conversation, is one, I feel like I just can't be the only one who is going through this. I know I'm not. Especially, I feel like 23 is such a weird age. Like, this is the weirdest age of my life. And I'm just kind of like, what am I supposed to be doing? So, yeah, I just feel like I know someone else can relate. And I know that because I've experienced that like moment of confusion and not knowing what's next, I just want to say like it's going to be okay. Like I promise things will get better. Like when I look at my future, I am just so happy. I'm so successful, and I know that it's going to take time to get there, and that's okay. Like it's okay. As long as I get to that point, I will be happy. And as long as I stay focused and, you know, don't get distracted from what I want in the future, then I'll get there. And you will too. I promise. You'll get there if you just remain focused and wait your turn. That's another thing. We have to be patient. We can't keep comparing ourselves to people who have their lives together at a certain age. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of young people out there doing way better than me, but I'm happy for them. And my time will come too. I'm still young. In my eyes, I thought I was old, but I'm young. I'm 23. I'm like sitting here reminding myself, but yeah, that was like the main thing I want to talk about. That was like on my mind for a while. I was just like, it was still like, even though I said like I'm better now, ew, that was so country. I'm better now. That I was just like wanted to talk about it and get it off my chest. But yeah, everything's gonna be okay. I have faith, I trust myself, I trust God and the process. So I can't wait to get there. I'm on a mission, like I said. So yeah, one thing I did want to ask, I use this setting powder. As you can see, it's like my skin tone. I want to use one that'll like kind of brighten my whatever. If you have any recommendations for a setting powder, please leave them below. I have this one and I have the Fenty Beauty one, and they're both my skin color. I feel like I should be using one a little bit brighter. This is medium deep 30. So, and my other one from Fenty is like not any lighter. I feel like I should use like a banana one or like a translucent one. I don't know. Okay. I remembered what I wanted to talk about. It completely slipped my mind, but I remember now. So I seen something on Instagram, and it was basically saying like how when we start liking someone, we lower our standards. So basically it's like, let's say you start like, you have your standards, right? You know what you want this, that, and the third, right? But you like someone and like they have very high potential, but like they don't do certain things, so you like, okay, I'll let that one thing slide, or I'll let this slide. But then it becomes like a lot of things you let slide because you like this person. So it's kind of like, basically it's like, are you lowering your standards or what? Like, I don't know if that would be considered lowering your standards. Like, obviously I wouldn't be with someone who doesn't meet the requirements. But it's just like when little things you let slide, like that they may not do. Like for example, if you want, every time you go to dinner, you want that person to pull your chair out and they're not doing it, you're not gonna stop liking them because of that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would, and that sounds bad. But it's just like, I mean, if you like the person, maybe you can ask them like, hey, can you pull my chair out every time we go to dinner? Or like if you want flowers every week, and that person's not buying you flowers every week, but you're letting it slide, are you lowering your standards? Like, I really don't know. But that was interesting to talk about because I feel like a lot of times we just let things slide. And then like, okay, for example, we let things slide, one. And then we get too comfortable, and by the time things end, hold on, I gotta focus when I'm doing my contour. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good at this work. Also, is your forehead darker than the rest of your face? Because my forehead looks ashy right now, but all I did was put the same foundation I put on the rest of my face. That's annoying. That's what I was saying. Dang, I really cannot multitask. I said, what was I saying? I was saying how we lower our standards for someone because it's something small. And that's not okay, basically. That's not okay. We have to stop doing that. I don't know if I'm the only one, but like I agree. Like sometimes we'll let little things slide because it's like it's something small, but we really gotta stop doing that because then we end up letting everything slide, and then it's like you're at Six Flags with all these red flags because you lowered your standards for someone. Like, what do y'all think? Do you think that that's considered lowering your standards? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to like see that because technically yes, but what if they're a nice person and like you know, they might not do these things, but they do other nice things for you? I feel like that's hard. What do you do after you put on your contour? Oh, I do blush. So let me put on some blush. Also, can you guys recommend some blush for me? Because I use this Sephora palette and I want something like a little more peachy. Like this is just very pink for me. I don't want that. I don't really want that like pink blush. I kind of want like more of the peachy look. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. But how have y'all been? Like, how have y'all been doing? Like, leave some positive comments for me and for someone else who might need it, because I mean, I have my days, we all do. So go ahead, be nice, leave some comments for us. Okay, so now that I did like the base of my face, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Am I missing something? No, I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'm gonna come back because I need like laser focus for those bad boys, especially the way they're looking right now. Yeah, okay, I'll be back. All right, so I did my eyebrows. I tried to make them look as decent as possible. It was hard. It was a lot of work because I have so much hair that's like all over the place. It was kind of hard to clean it, but I did the best as I could, and I tried not to make them dark because they are already full. So I hope I don't look crazy. I mean, I think I look like a werewolf, honestly. But whatever. I'm gonna set my face and put on my lashes. I use this Morphe spray. Half of the makeup that I have had for years. I've had this since I was in school. Why does this look like that? Should I use it? I'm gonna use it. Boom. I like this setting spray though because I'm gonna be out all day, so I know my makeup won't move. But now I'm gonna put on my lashes. So I use these So Wispy lashes by Kiss. They don't typically like this when you buy it. Please focus. Yeah, I use this. They're really cute natural lashes. I like them. They're cute. They're like the style that kind of makes it look like you just have naturally long eyelashes. But as you can see, I've pretty much used them all. This one is like disgusting. Hold on. And the eyelash glue that I use is the Kiss Strip Lash. Focus, please. It's not focusing. Focus, dude. Whatever. These are eyelash strip lash adhesive with aloe by Kiss. So if you want to know, I recommend this a lot though. This is the best eyelash glue I've ever used. I got this from Target or Walmart. You get it from any drugstore, but I've used so many different like lash glues. This one is old. It just looks disgusting. I've used so many different eyelash glue and they just all suck, honestly. But this, your eyelashes won't move. It don't move. My hair, it don't move. This is gonna be hard. I haven't done eyelashes in a minute. But eyelash extensions, like individuals, those things are so addicting. Like I want them all the time, but one, they don't really last for me because I kind of sleep on my face. And I don't like the feeling of, like I can feel when I have eyelash extensions, you know? Like, you know, you can basically feel the glue. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so I'm done with my face. This is like honestly a lot for me. All this makeup, it feels like a lot. I feel like I look like a completely different person. I should have just did like my regular concealer and not this whole face. If I take it off, don't be mad at me, because I feel like I'm gonna end up taking it off. Anyways, I'm gonna do my hair and get dressed, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm like fully ready. All right, so I am finally ready, and this is my outfit. So I have on this white crop top. I got it from Target, $5. Yes, ma'am. And these shorts are from Schmill NYC. They have like cute, different like streetwear. So I like their stuff. These are really cute shorts, really comfortable. And I don't know if you can see, but it's from, I forgot what movie it's from. But it's like this design all around the shorts and in the back. So that's what I'm wearing, and I put my braids in a bun because they look a mess, so I don't want to wear them down. And I'm kind of indecisive between these two sneakers, but I'm leaning more towards these also because I love these and I didn't really wear them yet. So I think I'm gonna go with these. That's what you guys think. Let me back up. What do you think? I think I'm going more with these, so I'm gonna wear these. And yeah, that's my outfit, guys. So cute, you know. Quick little something that I put together. I did want to wear a dress because it is gonna be nice out, but my toes aren't done, so I'm not doing that. Also, that's why I like put makeup on, because I knew I was gonna be looking like a little boy. So I tried to get as girly as I could in here, my face, you know, my hair, because I knew I was gonna be wearing like a little tomboy outfit. So yeah, guys, that is the outfit. That is the full look. I am completely transformed. Well, not completely, because you know. Anyways, all right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Let's get this channel to 1K. I am like at almost 600 right now. I know I can get there pretty quickly if you guys just hit that subscribe button, you know, help a girl out. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe, you know, stay with us. Let's become friends. Follow me on Instagram, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.